A few weeks ago, we got to experience another chapter in a great American tradition. That's right, I'm talking about the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards. The 34th one. 34, they had 34 of those. They do them once a year. It's been going on for 34 years. That's a lot. Even though it's called the Kids' Choice Awards, I've never watched them as a kid for multiple reasons. Reason number one, I was more of a Cartoon Network boy. Reason number two, I didn't really want to watch award shows. Seemed a bit boring to me. I just preferred watching shows that seemed fun. Number three, something freaked me out about the slime. I don't know why, it just seemed a bit disgusting to me. Actually, I know why I was disgusted by slime. I'll mention it at the end of the video. So just like the Olympics, the Teen Choice Awards also have their own opening ceremony to kick off this wonderful event. With that really just... I hate that Camila Cabello song. I love it, 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 I love it. It kicked off with that, like the Olympics did, I'm assuming. And then, like the Olympics, we had the big opening dance.
Put your hands together for Paul Russell!
Wait. I'm pretty sure he's making up the words. That looks like he's doing, like he's pretending. It's like what I do when I'm at the club and a song that everyone else knows comes up and I don't know the lyrics, but I don't want to seem like the one guy that doesn't know the song. This is what he's doing. Isn't this his own song? It's his biggest song. I'm gonna give him credit. I'm gonna assume that just something with the audio got mismatched. And it just seems like he doesn't know the lyrics. Okay. After that, it was time to give out some blimps. If you don't know what the blimps are, they're like the naked man that they give out in the Oscars. That's what they give out in the Kids' Choice Award. They give a Nickelodeon blimp. Getting a Nickelodeon blimp is the best part of any human being's life. Steve Jobs once said that a life without Nickelodeon blimp is a life not well lived at all. You might as well go and live in a hole if you don't get the Nickelodeon blimp. That's the entire quote. It was a pretty long one.
Your family, Jordan and Salish Matter! How do you feel?
Thank you so much, this is awesome!
So they won Favorite Creator Family, Jordan Matter and Salish Matter. Guys, I don't know much about this family, but I don't think this should be an award. I don't think that starting family channels is a thing that should be incentivized. I don't know a lot about this creator family. That said, this is Nickelodeon. So the worst things that Channely, the f is wrong with my brain? Some of the worst things that family vlogging channels have done pale in comparison to Nickelodeon's track record.
It's my channel. Can I take it?
Yeah.
Brutal.
You guys share it. You guys deal with that yourself.
We can see.
Fair enough. Dad wants to take the award. He's the one that made the channel. This is what Nickelodeon blimps are all about. It's like what Steve Jobs said. Goes back to that all over again. And they give out another award, and then this incredible moment happened.
Ready? Yeah?
Let's do it. Winners in. Hi, you guys.
Epic selfie.
They got the Nickelodeon blimp and an epic selfie? This year's Kids' Choice Awards is legendary. This is the kind of stuff I love, you know? About any award show. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, it's for kids. Almost every award show has that level of like awkwardness and like a little bit of cringe. The fact that this is for kids makes it so it has more of those moments, and which makes it more enjoyable for me, an adult. So I'm not against any of this. I love the epic selfie. Some of the winners of this year include Renee Rapp, the rapper. She's not a rapper, okay? If I just let that joke sit in the air, I'll get a bunch of comments from people being like, you don't even know anything. She's not a rapper. I know she's not a rapper. Now I'm gonna get these comments anyways, because every time I give an example for a fake comment, people just leave the comment exactly as I say it. There's no path for me to escape this. Anyways, let's look at her getting slimed. Remember that Renee Rapp got slimed, and remember that she's not a rapper, and remember to not leave one of those comments.
You guys are so cute and so loud, and it's so sweet.
Throughout this entire event, SpongeBob and Patrick were there as these 3D characters And they were just kind of staring around. Just kind of staring around creepily, ominously in the background.
It's very fun to be here. I used to watch this growing up all the time, so this is quite a joy. And you guys all look very cute and very well dressed, so thank you. Love you.
So does she just talk forever until she gets slimed? Is that... There's a really scary element about this, you know? There we go. That's what it's all about, the slime. Slime scared me so much as a kid. I'll tell you later. I'll leave it for later. Now we just need to be happy for the winners of that got the blimp. At some point in the award, people even got some breaking news straight from Bikini Bottom.
Interrupt this program for a breaking news announcement. The 2024 Kids' Choice Awards have crash-landed in Bikini Bottom after being engulfed in green gelatinous goo. You can hear the cheers of kids from the Krusty Krab to Davy Jones's...
Oh no. All the kids landed in a Bikini Bottom? Humans can't breathe there. Oh god. That's horrible. YouTuber Preston Plays got nominated for favorite gamer. Look at him get... Just everyone's getting slimed all the time. Could this, like, kill you? Drown in this. It looks dangerous.
I should have seen that coming.
Please don't forget to go vote.
You should have seen this coming. It's the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards. He got slimed for nothing, by the way. I'm pretty sure Kai Cenat won. I always found it kind of weird and also a bit interesting how they kind of mix the world of like media for like grown-ups and media for kids. Like young Sheldon won during this thing. But we also have like Benny Blanco present an award.
I can see you're excited to present.
Kids know Benny Blanco? Do kids know this man? Do they know him?
Favorite male voice from an animated movie.
Are you kidding me? It's been my dream my whole life to be in an animated movie. Look at me. I already look like the guy from Shrek with his eyes too far apart.
Which guy? The guy from Shrek with his eyes too far apart? Who's he talking about? Does he mean like Sid from Ice Age? Is that who he's talking about? Not saying that he looks like Sid from Ice Age. I just can't think of the Rumpelstiltskin. I think his eyes are in normal locations. If editor can figure this one out, I'd really appreciate it. And the awards themselves are so niche. Like, look at the one here.
Our favorite male voice from an animated movie.
Favorite male voice from an animated movie? Like, not voice actor? Male voice from an animated movie. Just feels a bit weird. Just a weird way of putting things.
Why don't you show us some of your impromptu voices? Why don't you try an overly dramatic chicken tender?
What? Chicken tenders can't speak? What are you talking about?
What? Chicken tenders can't speak? What are you talking about?
Okay. What about...
I'll tell you what, it seems like, you know, it's not like this is great, but it looks like they're having fun. I think I'd have a blast doing this. I hope one day I'll be able to. I feel like I might be squandering my chances by just making this video. But Nickelodeon, one day if you want me to do this, I'm down. I'm very much down. I don't think they'll want to, but I am down.
An octopus that won $1 million.
What's an octopus need $1 million for?
Benny Blanco, you're so funny. Octopus don't need $1 million. He's right. They just need water.
Here's a difficult one. What about an award show presenter?
I just want to say he hasn't done one of the voices, not the chicken tenders, not the octopus that won $1 million. I'm gonna do the octopus that won $1 million now. Oh my god, I just won $1 million. Simple as. This is how it's done, baby. This is Young Sheldon acceptance speech. Young Sheldon ended recently. Remember everyone made fun of the show when it came out, and then it just became like a huge fucking thing? That's pretty crazy. My mom and my youngest brother watched the whole goddamn thing. They love Young Sheldon.
They love you so much. This is...
The audience is going f***ing crazy for Young Sheldon. This is what the youth loves.
So cool. Thank you guys so much. I love this.
People are screaming their goddamn hearts out. People love Young Sheldon. This is what it's all about. Are they gonna get slimed?
You guys are wonderful. Thank you for everything. Thank you to everybody who voted, and thank you to our incredible crew at Young Sheldon. They are incredible, and they're truly family.
Okay. I didn't see them getting slimed. That sucks. Favorite female creator, Lexi Rivera. She has that, she's Brent Rivera. They're related. They're siblings. They have a reaction channel together. Favorite female creator of all time.
I really appreciate it. Thank you to every single one of you guys that voted for me. Your support means everything. I love you guys so much. Thank you.
I don't get how this works. Sometimes they're in the audience. Sometimes I see them getting slimed. Sometimes I don't see them getting slimed. Sometimes they're in this corner of the stage. Sometimes they're in the other corner of the stage. It's confusing. What's going on? Is Lexi Rivera really the best female creator of all time? Did they vote for her because they love all those videos where Brent Rivera is like mad at her fake boyfriends? I'm pretty sure they're fake. I'm pretty sure they're just people that are for the video. Is that why the Kids' Choice Awards her? Post Malone won favorite male artist. He like has an album called Beer Bongs and Bentleys. I guess the reason as to why they have all these like people that don't necessarily make music for children, I guess the reason as to why they have them nominated is because they kind of want to stay relevant within the wider culture. They don't want it to just be a niche down thing where they just give awards for like kids shows or specifically like Nickelodeon shows. By talking about Post Malone and the favorite music group Imagine Dragons, they're staying relevant, you know? Favorite gamer, Kai Cenat. He's the best. He's a good gamer. They also have an award called Favorite Ticket of the Year. They gave it to Taylor Swift. I mean, I guess she had like the biggest tour of like past few decades, but why is the award called Favorite Ticket of the Year? That's just such a weird way of calling it. Why not like favorite event or something? Favorite concert? Favorite Ticket of the Year? What are you doing? Sadly, this year's Kids' Choice Awards by Nickelodeon also had its fair share of controversy. It wasn't just me being upset about the fact that there was a favorite ticket of the year, and it's not just me being slightly confused by the favorite ticket of the year award. Actually something different than that. In the aftermath of the awards, Renee Rapp, who's apparently not a rapper, shared the aftermath photo from being slimed at the Kids' Choice Awards. She did it in this pose, like this. And yeah, people were like upset and stuff. I saw people saying shit like, oh, what a weirdo, what a good role model for kids. Kids show, by the way. I don't know, man. It happened after the show. She's not a kids entertainer, so I don't think it's like the end of the world. She posted it on her own social media. Post Malone has songs about doing drugs and you know, it's like, that's also a thing that he's doing and gotta do after this. Is the idea here that as long as you have the Nickelodeon slime on you, you gotta be child friendly? After a little bit of wait, the real stars of the Kids' Choice Awards popped up. You guessed it, fucking SpongeBob and Patrick. Now this is good. These are the people I've been looking to look at. These are the guys I've been waiting for. You know me, I love that vlog channel from earlier with the family, but these guys, I love them.
Almost over means there's more.
That's right, Patrick. This shindig ain't over yet. Y'all might not know this.
Okay, I usually like these guys, but they're a bit creepy now. Just the mocap and like them looking into nothingness. Is this like live, the mocap? Surely they could have made it so it's looking at the camera.
But tomorrow is SpongeBob's birthday.
Please, Sandy, please just look at the camera. This feels bad. This feels unsettling.
But tomorrow is SpongeBob's birthday.
Are these kids just looking at nothing? Just straight up at nothing? It looks like they're looking at Sandy. Is she there? Did they really manage to bring her in? What's going on over here? What is this technology? This dark magic that they use? Then they did a song for SpongeBob's birthday, as they should. He deserves it. He's like, what, like a 57 years old at this point? I just can't get around this. I don't condone it. I love SpongeBob and Patrick. I don't like this. Look, he's like floating above the head of that girl. They look creepy. They look terrifying. I'm sorry. When Steve Jobs was talking about the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards blimps, this is not what he had in mind. He wasn't thinking about this. No. Absolutely not.
It has been the best day ever. Thank you all so much.
I love Choice Awards! Woo! Goodbye from Bikini Bottom!
Goodbye. Goodbye. So yeah, another crazy year of Kids' Choice Awards. Wow. What a trip. The reason I was kind of weirded out by slime as a kid was that when I was in Italy, I watched a TV show. I was like 5, I think, but so I don't really remember what it was. I think it was like a Goosebumps-esque thing. It might have been an Italian show. It might have been a different show, a non-Italian one. But there was this woman who, she had like kids in the house, and she made them this horrible soup that they never wanted to eat, and I think she said that it was made with spinach or something. But at some point at night, they walked in on her making the soup, and she was just vomiting it. She was vomiting the soup out of her mouth. She was some kind of like witch or demon or something. She was vomiting green soup out of her mouth, and I swear to God, to this day, I'm kind of weirded out by eating spinach, even though when I do, I don't really mind the flavor. But I have that in my head. It undid all the work that Popeye has done. Why did she do that? Why did she vomit all that? Disgusting. I've been looking for that episode for ages. Can't find it. It's too vague for me to find it, so I don't know what it is. If anyone out there has any idea what I'm talking about, or which show this is, or why did she do that with the vomit, please help me out. Please. Subscribe right now and I'll slime all over. I'll slime my way to the big old city. All right.